Well, hello there, guys. Tonight's video is the last day of the month cashed up and count up of everything that I've managed to save throughout the month of June and to see what I've managed to save in total. Now, I only done a video last night, so I've just got one envelope to sort through tonight before we get into the good stuff. So that is it. June is done. June is over. Well, it soon will be after this for me. So, what did I spend? My receipt here. I spent £12.18 today. Let's get rid of that envelope. So £12.18. So I've got £5 in my change. £4.82 change. So £4.82 there to go into my pots, but I'll do that after. So I've got £5 to go into my cash stuffing envelope. So let's get this emptied. Pop that little £5 on top. That's the cash stuffing envelope empty. Ready for the month ahead, which is July. Goodness. Right, so to cash stuff tonight, I have got, I'll recount it just to double check that, yeah, I've got it all in order, which I'm sure I have. So to cash stuff tonight, I have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 5 and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, £535 to cash stuff tonight. That is a lovely amount. So I'm just going to have a little workout quickly as to what categories I want this money to go into, and I'll be right back. Okay, that's everything worked out, and let's get some of these envelopes replenished. And yeah, well underway. So the first one that I always start off with is Christmas, and I'm just going to complete this with 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 pound, and these are £10 a little ball. So should be 90 on there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. Yes, that finishes that sheet as well. So I'll just get these marked off if you can see there. And there we go, there's them done. So that's 2 sheets full now. They hold £300 a sheet. So that means I've got 600 towards Christmas. And I've brought a clean, fresh one to the front so we can start on that next month. So that is £90 going into Christmas. And I think I've got £10 already in here because there's 500 in my Monzo. So that makes, yeah, £600 in total. So that's that nicely done. I'll come back to holidays in a minute. I've got like my order of how I do it. So the next one is birthdays. I'm only putting £10 in birthdays tonight because I haven't got any birthdays coming up. I'm just going to mark these 2 off, these 2 little £5 stickers. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, I haven't got any birthdays coming up till September now, so I can just chug away at this nice and slowly. I've got plenty of time. So that's just £10 going in there for tonight. Right, what's my next category? What did I write down? Right, next one is outings. I'm going to put 10, I'm just going to put £20 into outings tonight because this is looking quite healthy. So £20, so 5, 10, 15 and 20. So I'll just get these 4 stickies marked off. So that's it, outings has got 20. Usually I would complete that, but I want that odd £5 for my £5 challenge. So when I say I'll be back in a second, I'm usually gone for about half an hour working all this out, exactly, you know, down to every single note where I want it to go. Right, beauty. Oh, that's just getting £10 tonight because I had to take £10 out the other day just to get some shampoo and conditioner. I may as well just do these on camera as well. And that go on correctly. Oh, hang on a moment, I can't get, 2 seconds. Right, there we go, I've just marked 2 off. That's what I mean, as soon as I say I'll do it on camera, then I just get all flappy. Right, so £10 is going into beauty. Household, I'm not going to put anything into household tonight, I don't think. No, I've not marked anything down for household because I've got more than enough in there and I don't really need anything. And also my last one is channel. Again, I took out of it the other day. I think I took £30 out and got some more boxes for when I smash these open, some more sticky dots, so I don't need to put anything into channel as of yet. So then on to, I think we're back to this one, aren't we? Yeah, Chris, is it, no, holiday. Right, okay, so we've filled that sheet up, so that's 500, so we're on this one now. So going into holiday, I'm going to put 20, 40, 60, 80, £100 is going into holiday. So these are £10 as well, so a whole line makes 100, I think. Yeah, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah, I'll just get this line marked off. There we go, there's those marked off. So £100 going into holiday. Let's get that So there. Right, okay, so that's those done, and then on to my actual challenges. I was going to say, right, this is the rainbow tracker. So this one is going really well. It's feeling quite thick, the envelope, so that's, yeah, it's doing really good. So in the rainbow tracker, I'm going to put 20, 40, 60, 80, £100 into that. Where is my pen? Here it is. Oh, this is why I don't like using pens. So I've only got 10s left. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I'll just get these coloured in. Okay, so that's 100 marked off of the rainbow tracker. We've only got 100 to go, and then that's £550 saved. And you've got to wait for pen to dry. So let's get that in there. The £100 goes into the rainbow tracker, and this is all going towards America. Do you know what I've done? I laid in bed the other night and thought, oh, I'm going to have a little look at cruise ships, because I'd love to do the transatlantic, like across the Atlantic to New York that way. I just thought, oh, it'd be so lovely. I ended up cacking my pants. I was like, oh my god, that ship is massive. My sister said, are you sure you know what you're doing? I said, no, I haven't got a clue. She said, it's so dark at night time, it's just like pitch black. I was like, I know, and I'm going to be on my own, but hey ho, you only live once. So right, now I'm going to do the £5, £10 and £20 challenges, but I'm going to drop the camera in because, yeah, I think it's more fun that way than from a distance. Righty ho, so going in the £5 challenge book, I'm putting all the rest of my fives in. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, £55. So let's get all these little £5 notes into this booklet. I love it. Right, here we are. So let's get these in here. So 5 in there. I do this every time, don't I? 5 in there, 5 in there. Oh gosh. Okay, and we are nearly at the middle. I think this will take us to the middle now. Yes, and I've done a video the other night as to how much this book holds. So that's it, and I've got 250 in that side now. 255. No, yeah, 260. That's right, yeah. 65. Right, okay. I think I've said it before how much I love these books. I think it's because you can see it, and like, I just love books anyway. I love reading and things. Not that you can read these, but do you know what I mean? It's just so satisfying. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that being full. Right, so that's the £5 one done. Let's get the £10 challenge one. Okay. Make sure I've got it all in view here and I'm not right out of the way. Okay, so going into the £10 one, I'm putting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, yeah, £50. Is that right? 10, 20, 30, 40, £50 is going into the £10 one. Where are we? Here we are. Okay. So 10. This is so awkward doing it this way. I've got my phone on a stand and then the tripod light thing above me. Bonk. Okay, so that's £50 gone into the £10 one. So 10, 20, 30, 40. So that finished that off as well. And when I withdrew the £30 to get some channel stuff, I also got another one of these just to stick over the top so I can keep going. But I obviously won't need that tonight. I will yeah, have to use that next month. So slide that back into there. Sticky dots. So £50 is going in. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So I'll just get these quickly yeah, marked off of here. And there we go. So that's that complete. So £500. Fantastic. Beautiful. Don't think I've ever loved anything like this before. Right, £20 challenge. Okay, right. And in this, I'm putting 20, 40, 60, 81. So £100 is going into the £20 book. Like I've said before, this is just such an enjoyable way of saving. I always think when it's in the bank, out of sight, out of mind, you don't feel like it's yours, whereas this has just really, honestly, kept me so on track. So there we go, there's £100 there. Oh, there it is at the front. So these are my sticky dots that I've just sort of custom done at the back here. I've got no nails. I've obviously hit the menopause, and with that has come really weak nails. So they've all broken. They're all really short and I'm not used to it. So, right, 20, 40, 60, 80, £100. So I will just get these marked off of here. And there we go. That's another load done in there. So, very nice. Right, okay. I'll just take the camera back out. Okay, so that's all the cash stuffing done, and then I've just got my £4.82 here. One £2 coin, one £1 coin, no, two £1 coins, a 50p, a 20p, 10p, and one 2p. I'm just going to do this lot on a speed through video because, yeah, there's not much to show here. So yeah, I'll quickly do this. So that's it for June. All the coins have been dropped, all the cash has been cash stuffed. So I've had a good workout as well as to what I've managed to save. I've counted everything up all through my folders, made sure everything is accounted for. Oh, so right, here we go. Starting with the £1 savings pot. This month I've managed to save £57. So that brings the total in that box now to £459. Then onto the £2 savings pot, my ultimate favourite. This month I managed to save £118. So that brings the total in there now to £3,414. Then moving on to the 10p's, 20p's and 50p's, I just add these all together. It's just easier that way. This month I've managed to save £25.50. So that brings the total in those three pots now to £826.60. So just in loose change alone this month, I've managed to save £200.50. So if I add all my coins together there on the table, comes to a massive, great big £4,699.60 just in coins. That doesn't include the copper jar neither. There's got to probably be about £30 in there, I'd say. And the 5p pieces, they're now going into my New York tin, so I won't know how much is in there until I open it up. And then onto my Monzo pots, which I've got all my money from my completed challenges in. And I'll pop it on screen so you know which ones I've done. And I've got a total of £4,290 in those, earning interest. So that is brilliant. And then moving on, all the folders, they're all looking really healthy too. Birthdays now has £50 in, Beauty's got 35, Household's got 35, Outings has got £145, Christmas has got £500 in my Monzo and £100 in the folder, so that's £600 in total. Channel has got £20 in, Holiday, that's got £500 in Monzo and £100 in the folder, so that's £600 in there as well. Rainbow Tracker, that's now got £450 in. £5 challenge folder has got £280 in. The £10 challenge folder has got £500 in, and the £20 challenge folder has also got £500 in. So that is how my budgeting is going so far, and obviously I'm really happy with all that. So all I need to do now is get my envelopes ready for the month ahead, which is July. Okay, so let's get these envelopes filled. So it is the last day of the month. I always get paid on the last day of the month, unless it falls on a weekend, then I get paid on a Friday. So I leave all my direct debit bill money in my account. Whatever I've got left, I withdraw, and then I divide it into the days of the month. So I've got 31 days. Always leaves me around £22, sometimes a little bit more, which it has done. This month I've got an extra £20. So I'll just pop it in here just to give July's savings a nice kickstart. So I'm just going to pop £22 into each of my envelopes to last us throughout the month of July, and I will be back. Okay, right, that's all 31 envelopes full with £22 in each of them. I sit on my bed and do it because that takes absolutely ages. My hands are covered in, oh, it's printed off onto the envelopes. Oh well. Right, okay, so what I had left over was 20 something pound. I left the odd, I think there's £3 something in my account, and just asked for the rest in £2 coins. Let me just double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So £20, so that's 10 coins. So I'm just going to mark 10 off of the £2 tracker, and yeah, get July's off to a good kickstart for saving. There we go, that's 10 marked off there. So let's get these £2 coins into here. Okay, they're in, and there's still more room, so I've got a little while to wait, I'm afraid. So that is me done for tonight then, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again. I will be back on Sunday to see, yeah, how the start of July goes. I'll also upload some food videos throughout the week as well. So yeah, have a lovely week, guys. Take care. Bye bye.